Art's prank sparked a full-blown riot. Mr. Burns and Smithers got swept up in the chaos and ended up inside a comic book store. Burns was instantly drawn to the superhero comics. They even stirred up some old memories. As a child, he'd tried to share a comic with his father, but his dad strongly disapproved. Burns was so upset, he later bought the publishing company just so he could burn it down and punish the people who made comics. Now, moved by those memories, he decided to buy a comic book, paying nearly $100,000 for it. Inside the pages, he found a superhero who looked just like him. Inspired, Burns decided to become that hero himself, the billionaire Bat. He seemed excited, but Smithers figured it was just a passing phase. Then, to his surprise, Burns actually showed up the next day, fully committed to being a superhero. When he spotted someone in need outside the Quickie Mart, Burns decided to swoop in. But Smithers rushed in first, handing out $1,000 to each person, asking them to play along. They agreed. Burns punched out the criminal and proudly delivered a heroic monologue, even handing out a signal light before flying off. From that moment on, Burns began fighting crime, stopping kidnappers, who were really Krusty and friends in disguise, bank robbers, played by Homer and the gang, and even a jewel thief, Catwoman. Smithers was doing it all out of love and loyalty. He even threw a big hero-themed party in Burns' honor. Burns was thrilled, unaware that every guest was a paid actor. His heroics even made the newspaper. Lisa, intrigued by the story, came looking for Burns' help, but he immediately turned her down. That's when Smithers finally broke. He told Burns the truth. Lisa was the first real person who had actually needed him. All his other rescues had been staged, and worse, his justice had actually caused trouble for others. The next day, when Lisa was being bullied by groundskeeper Willie, Burns showed up. When Willie tried to run, Burns stopped him by jamming a pipe full of cash. And at last, Burns truly became someone people could look up to. Lisa thanked him, though she admitted her advice often annoyed people.